Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lampard. Hakimi. He has found the way through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Both sides exercising caution for now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Forlan, and the pass is intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel does well to get it back.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It's a good look. Bullish header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Elise, and he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been given away. And Cruyff! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
Big chance! That is some save from Kahn! Rijkaard.
Internacional definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kaká, he's in plenty of space here. Takes the shot! And a chance! But he's left disappointed. Dani Olmo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Forlan. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Egypt have their second corner now. Dumfries.
Egypt can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. And that has left him in a heap. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Over to the right flank. Oh, nice touch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries one from range. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Quality ball. And it's Kaka. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Egypt, Neymar! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Olise. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's run loose here. It's a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kaka. Internacional are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Egypt's free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
That was travelling. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Spread out to the left. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Danny Olmo really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff. Danny Olmo. Gerrard. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some resolute defending there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's quick to snatch it back. He's having a pop! It's bounced back off the post. And he's being shifted off it. Dumfries. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Spread neatly. Now it's Batistuta. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Internacional really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Internacional really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Egypt, number 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Frank Lampard. Number 4,
Neymar.
Rijkaard.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
Number 18,
Nicely intercepted.
Diego Forlan. Number 22,
Raul.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number
Duke
25.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Kukçu. Number 11.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Shevchenko.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Batistuta! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's got space here. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. That has been slung wide. Oh, this looks sharp.
Egypt can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Albert Ferrer. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Gerrard, Dumfries makes the interception. And the ball is out of play. There will be 4 extra minutes. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. That ball looks a good one. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Egypt against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean...
And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Yamal! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And this is Messi. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Dani Olmo. Now it's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Knocks it into space. And it's Zanetti. Batistuta is onto this. And Batistuta! Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Batistuta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Big chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now, can they get him away? Pau Kubarsi does well to get it back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Batistuta. Gabriel. And it's Lampard. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cruyff. And the ball's gone astray. Looking for the run. Kimmich. Dani Olmo. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Now it's Hazard. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. Modric, who is rarely short on confidence. There's a sharp bit of ball here. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! Goal! Milan! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are in, and the referee has blown for half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Egypt trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
Egypt can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Dani Olmo. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Dani Olmo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Modric, and this is Batistuta. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Batistuta, takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hazard. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pinches it off him. Egypt still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Dani Olmo. And this is Batistuta. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Batistuta. Batistuta! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and...
Chance for a shot! Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Egypt cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hazard gets into a good position. Batistuta, terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Kaka. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good alertness.
Egypt may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Gabriel gets across and deals with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dani Olmo has found the net here, of course. Now it's Batistuta. Spread it left. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Hazard! He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kaka. He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Kimmich. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Kaka. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Hazard. Howson spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Oh, good ball. And Batistuta! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. Hazard! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Lampard. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so...